Is this on? Okay. Hello everybody. My name is the Geography Kid, but you can just call me geo-kid. So, but so today we are gonna build the Benelux in Minecraft, small scale. So the blocks you're gonna be needing today is black and grit. You're gonna need that for every single video now. So I'm just gonna not say that anymore. Red concrete, white concrete, blue concrete, yellow concrete, light blue concrete, and black wool if you want. But black wool is optional, so you don't really need it. I prefer black concrete. So the first blocks you wanna gonna place is a horizontal 4 from the far west, go up by 2, make a diagonal 1, make a diagonal horizontal 2, and then go down by 3. And then from here, from the bottom, you're gonna want to make one layer of light blue concrete, one layer of white concrete, sorry about that, and one layer of red concrete. So that's Luxembourg. It's pretty small. So from this tip, from this corner, you're gonna want to go up by 3, and then go make a diagonal vertical 3, and then go left by 1. Make a diagonal vertical 2. Sorry about the stutter. This is my first time doing this type of videos. Make a diagonal horizontal 2. Make a diagonal horizontal 7, I believe. Yeah, diagonal horizontal 7. Make a diagonal horizontal 2 again. Another diagonal horizontal 2. Go down by 3. And make a diagonal horizontal 2 again. Another one. Another diagonal horizontal 2. And then you're gonna want to make 2 diagonal ones. Make a diagonal vertical 2. Sorry about this other. Right by 1. Go make a diagonal horizontal 2. Down by 2. And then you're gonna want to finish it off with two diagonal ones. It should connect to here in this part of Luxembourg horizontally. So this 4 should turn into a 5 because of that. So now we're gonna do the flag. So for this you can use black wool and also black concrete. But I prefer to use black concrete. So black wool is optional and black concrete is optional, and maybe black terracotta if you want. But I'm using black concrete but I prefer black concrete. Anyways, from this diagonal one, following this diagonal horizontal 2, you're gonna want to go up, just all the way up to the border, and then from this diagonal 1, following from this like upside down L, I guess, you're gonna want to go all the way to the border again. So in the left, or at the left side, you're gonna want to fill it in with black concrete, black wool, or black terracotta. You don't wanna fill it in with all of it because it's gonna look messy. I just told you the options so that you can use any of it. And then in the middle, you're gonna want to do yellow concrete. All yellow concrete in the middle. Oh. All yellow concrete in the middle. A red, and then red concrete at the right. Anyways, now we're gonna build the biggest country of the Benelux, Netherlands. So from this little inverted L, or this vertical horizontal diagonal vertical 3. You're gonna want to go up by 8. And then you're gonna want to make a diagonal 2 diagonal ones, sorry. 2 diagonal ones there. And then you're gonna want to make a horizontal diagonal 2. Go up by 1 and then go right by 1. And then you're gonna want to make a diagonal vertical from here. You're gonna want to make a diagonal vertical 4. And then from here you're gonna want to make a diagonal vertical 4 again. And then you're gonna want to go left by 2. Make a diagonal horizontal 4. Make a diagonal vertical 2. And then 2 more of diagonal vertical 2. And then you're gonna want to make a diagonal 1. A horizontal diagonal 2. A vertical diagonal 3. Then make a diagonal 1. And then a diagonal 1 there. And then make 2 diagonal vertical 2s. See, like that. So make a diagonal vertical 3 after that, after the 2 2s. And then you're gonna want to finish it off with 2 diagonal ones. It should connect here. You may not see it, but it should connect here, the end of the far west of the 7. So now we're gonna do the flag. From the bottom of this little vertical tree, you're gonna want to go horizontal all the way to the border, to Germany. And then from here, from this, you're gonna want to, just from the top of this 2, you're gonna want to go horizontal all the way to this middle tree. Fill that in with red. And then from the bottom of this vertical 2, just do that. And then at the bottom, you're gonna want to do at the bottom, you're gonna want to fill it in with blue concrete, just like that. In the middle, white concrete. The middle, white concrete. And in the top, red concrete. So that is Benelux. So that is Benelux. Part 2 is we're gonna make France. Part 2 tomorrow, we're gonna make France. So after this, the country ball, drawing country balls on a map series will be sadly discontinued, but not forever or permanently, just temporarily. When this small scale series ends, when this small scale series ends, we're gonna go back to the good old days, the country ball world map scene. So part 2, we're gonna do France. Part 3, we're gonna do Iberia. Part 4, we're gonna do British Isles. So that is today, Benelux. So see you in France, which is tomorrow. Goodbye.